Well, hello everyone, welcome yourselves back on in to Manor Lords, the No Berries, No Hunting Challenge, where we are trying our best to make a beautiful settlement coming through here. Now, what we're working on, well, quite frankly, we've got firewood, we've got food, we've got a good bit of an army coming, so we've got 2 spear militia and a crossbow militia coming. Money is relatively okay, so we're selling off a good amount. We're selling weaponry, so in the form of spears and shields, and we're also selling crossbows when we get a surplus. And we're also doing metal parts when we have them. Now, I was told about the reserve stuff. So, for example, how the reserve works. Not in the woodcutter's lodge, it's in the planking one. Where's my plank shop? There it is, saw pit. So, reserve timber. This building will stop production if the region's resource is less than or equal to the reserve. I think I'm okay with that. So it'll stop producing planks if we have less than... So we want that at 2. So if there's less than 2 timber, don't make any more planks. If there's more than 2 timber, you're allowed to make planks. That's basically what it means. It's a little bit different to the ones over here. So actually, yeah, 1 is not ideal. We want 2 because that leaves us enough to build a singular house should we need it. I just want to point out we're upgrading this one, which is going to be our new clothing area. I'm actually going to do shoes instead. We tried the other route and buying in the dye, and it's just a little bit slow. So I think leather and shoes is good. And all we'll do is just cap it at, say, 5 for now. I do want to upgrade these, but I don't want to upgrade too much yet because we want to make sure we've got enough of the beer. Now, we do need to factor in the fact that we only have 2 more housing slots, so next month will be full again. So I might spend a bit of time just making sure that we are covered. I'm pretty sure all of them are good, so we're just going to have to build some more in. With that, though, is going to be more marketplaces as well. The variety is okay, we just need the clothing in. So we're doing fine on the other guys here. Just one down there that we probably need to get food in, but that should sort itself out as well. We are on year 3, so 3.5 years in because we're in October as well. The next winter is here, and you'll see money is still rolling in from the sales, so we're doing a good job. Let's sow it down here, and let's get in just a few more burgage plots, and I think over here is going to be where we do them. I would like to get one across this bit, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think that's our edge limit there. I might be able to if I do the housing the other way, as weird as that sounds. Yeah, we can get like a really weird house there. I have a nice garden, but it won't have any workspace, so I'm not happy with that. Let's continue here. And what do we want? I think we've still got enough veg. I think we go for more goats and the old piggies. Let's get you in there, a double plot as well. That'll do for next month. I need to just keep doing it month by month, I think, but we'll see. Yeah, everything looks really, really nice. I haven't decided when I'm going to take another zone yet. If I'm even going to. I might just do it on this section as well. And sheep. We're now officially on 9. So I think our tier 1 clothing is always going to be fine just with yarn. So we can probably use that leather for always being shoes. So here we are. Let's go into the cobbler workshop. I think that's sensible. And let's get you highest priority. Let's get that going. Let me check in on the other stuff here. I'm fairly certain we'll have... Some houses have beer, so as soon as we've got these shoes in, we will be in good standing. I could probably get away with buying in slightly more beer. So let's go to probably 10. And then next burgage plot is ready. So what do we want to build in here now? I think I want to keep hides coming. But yeah, we have plenty of families now. So what we want to probably start doing is getting more... stuff going. So we'll get one in there. Let's get another one in the sheep farm. And then another one in the weavers, just so we're covered. Livestock trading post we don't need to worry about. And then maybe another one in the clay pit. And then up next, probably going to go down the route. But there is our first tier 3. So it didn't take long for the clothing to come in. We just go in. There's the first shoes. So we're going to have some tier 3s that we can get up here. As long as the beer comes in, which it is. Going to keep a close eye. And there it is. There's our next point. There's tier 3, baby. I think it's time we now go into our manor. Now that we have that. And where do we want our manor? I think I'm going to put in a bit of effort to how we build this now. I reckon on the back of here. So this is going to be the manor section, and housing can go the other way. So I'm going to commit the outer tower. No, we kind of want the garrison tower for the extra retinue, but for now we'll just commit the basic manor house to get the basic retinue out. And then we're safe until we start kind of fighting. Let's enjoy as the tier 3 comes in here as well. Look at it. I love the hilly settlement that we're on here. I can't wait for the new maps, man. There it is. Come on, are you done? Not quite. Let's keep it looking then. And there it is. The first tier 3 just sat there right in the middle of town. Let's keep an eye because we might be able to upgrade some more. All right, it's just going to be reliant on that then. So let's get another family in this apiary. I may be able to go to 2 in here. I think I was testing before. Honey's gone a little bit lower, so we'll just stick with those 2. I think you can still get more than 1 apiary, but let me just read it again. I do this every time. Every region can sustain up to 2 apiaries by default. Placing more will not increase yield, so I'm going to assume the best we can do is 2, and we will get 2 in each. And then those guys can farm when they're not doing anything else, which should be okay. Let's go ahead and get another ox. And I think we may get another trading post. Do we have the livestock? We don't. So we just need another horse as well. Let's get another trading post. Just kind of... Where do we want this one? I might go on the back of... Nah, let's go here. Still quite far for the travelling, though. We're not going to get any more apiaries, are we? So let's go there. Still pretty close to King's Road, so it's not too bad. And let's focus up on some more housing. So I think it's probably time. Let's have a look, actually. Veg numbers will dwindle pretty quickly, so let's go ahead and get another farm on that. And I think what I'll do is come around here with one nice large farm there as well, just to kind of fill out this area. And then the other one will squeeze in here, which I think we should be able to do. That is a perfect little farm there as well. It's going to have a singular family, but that's okay. Get a couple more of those in. So we just need one more tier 3. What are we waiting on? I think it's beer now. Clothing, look, out of nowhere. Everyone's got the shoes. What we need to be careful of is the leather. So where's my cobbler house? Let's get a limit set on this. So we could go with 10 leather. So if the leather is below 10, don't make any more shoes. Let's have a 30 limit. I get it now. So reserves, I wasn't playing it right. So basically, if our leather hits 10, they won't make any more shoes. I'm okay with that. Because actually, we've got some surplus. We've got the ale in. Hopefully, they'll distribute this really, really soon. Come on. I'm fairly certain the tavern workers will not grab straight from here. So what I'm going to try is to grab... What does beer sit in? Is that granary or a thingy? Let's have a look. Granary. Okay. So if we turn off beer in that one, and then we go over here, and then we get this one built. No marketplaces. They'll do a lot of the travelling around. And we'll say just beer in this one. Well, 94% approval rating too. Because, yeah, the tavern isn't distributing. The people themselves aren't doing much. It says transporting, but how can you go for a drink if the booze isn't in there? There we go. Right. Keep an eye. And there it is. So let's go with the closest ones first. Let's get you. I'm going to try and grab a couple in first because we're going to need them for the next upgrade anyway. And there we go. We're going to hit the next point. So I think we've only got the small town plus... Is it medium then large? I can't remember now. I'm trying to figure out what we do with the points though. Right, let's check in. Everything's pretty much 100% across the board as well. How's that honey doing now? Okay, we're going to need another source. We do tick in with meat at some point, and eventually, once the sheep come in... I heard you, by the way, 25 sheep and less lambs? I don't know. We'll see, though. They're going to grow up anyway, and we'll probably start the slaughter eventually, but there it is. Get to a small town without leveling up, hunting, or gathering, so we've officially hit that achievement. I know, it's only now. But we have a point. So, I'm trying to think... I don't even think we're going to need to get to deep mining purely because the mines last a long time. 3.4k resources. I kind of want to make my own helmets I won't lie to you. Let me just check, because we go to medium town, then large town. We got enough points anyway, so I can go helmet, medium, large if we wanted to go that way. And I think that might be the play we go with. Still partly want to do this, though, from the animal pen, but that is 2 points to get there, so I still think that's a waste. Let's go... Which one do we want first? Go basic armor making. And then we'll pick a beautiful little house that we want to make. There's plenty more that want to go to tier 3. There we go. We're out now. Is that the roof tiles? I'm assuming it's going to be roof tiles, yes. Okay. Let's get another person smelting up as well. And we probably want to make sure this is good, actually. So I'm okay with that. Iron slabs we just keep making, don't we? Yes, 100 iron slabs. We have them. We need to produce more then. So I think I'll go ahead into our shops here and let's go for some more. So we'll say if the planks dip below 10, don't make any more, but we'll make 30 shields. And then blacksmith will go spears. If the resource is less than 10 and 10, don't produce them, but we'll make 50. Okay, we'll make, let's go 40. And then we had the other one over here, blacksmith there. This one is making iron parts. So if this dips below 10, don't make any more, but keep making some. Let's smelt and use this iron, because actually it's still 3,100 and we're already equipping. And then up next, we're going to want to make someone else. So one family in the fisher seems to hold over pretty well, by the way. Bowyer's workshop will also do the same. But we're going to need, let's get a couple more houses in that are going to be effectively blacksmith related again. So I might even, I'm thinking, I really want to do something with this. Sucks that we can't. I feel like this we can, though, for sure. Oh, there is something potentially. There we go. Beautiful. Let's get you in there. Now, it might complain about a road, though. We'll see. We'll get those attached. It fills that little gap as well. And this is going to be another... it's going to be helmet maker. Yeah, we're going to have to keep the booze coming in. But again, that's going to be stuff we can sell. We're doing pretty good on the selling kind of side of things. Let's have a look if there's anything else. I don't want to sell the actual iron yet either. I'm not sure if I'm going to go down to plate armor. What do these guys? They can have gamesons as well. We'll probably have to buy those. That's mail armor. Okay. And manor house is still coming in. It's still under construction. Just waiting on a bit of stone, actually, which we might have run out of. I know, 105 stone. So let's actually just pause that now. I think we've got rid of all of our stone reserve. So actually, you are no longer needed. So let's be gone with you. There we go. We got the farms in there. Let's check in on these other houses. I partly think I'm okay. Oh, this one got built. Before we do anything else, let's get this assigned with what we want. So this is going to be just beer. We're going to have one family in there. So they will go ahead and do that. They do transfer. It's just a little bit slow. So if we can get this family doing it, I'm not sure. They do transport for the other ones as well. So it's okay. So they'll do a bit of the moving without having any specific other job. And then what's it for the next one? So we just need 4 more. We've got some roof tiles. So let's get another one in. Looking good here. And there it is. We just need this one to have a family in. So we'll just hold fire, get this one populated, and get that going as well. And looks like logs are struggling now. So let's get a proper wooden setup going. So I think I'm going to sacrifice the wood for a minute. Let's go ahead and move it. Probably going to have houses there. Let's go move it out here. We can keep a forester's hut, but what we'll do is go like this. And then I'll get these guys just cutting around for now. Probably just get them attached up. Won't take them long. There we go. Logging camp is out of town. So if we want another one, we've got a space for it. And then we can just plant like crazy here. I think I will move this then, actually. Let's get you here. And actually, we have policies, don't we? So let's take a look. We don't want to touch that. Wild animals breed twice as fast at cost of 50% yield production. No. We don't need either of those. I can't wait till there's more. New retinue assembled. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead. We got 157. Right, let's get the fuel stockpile on 1. We have land tax. Let's go with a 5% tax. We're on 90% actually. I could probably go... Let's be nice. 10. 10% tax will do. So we'll start bringing in a little bit of money, and then I should be able to start buying in a couple more. So we'll get 1 more for now. So we have 6. That's 6 extra units, right? I don't want to spend any more because the King's tax is going to start. Alright, they're going to head to the bandit camp. We should probably go grab it ourselves, actually. It's important to keep doing that for the money. Doing pretty well here, so let's just grab one of our units and let's send them over. There we go. 33 of them. They should be fine. We don't need any more. We'll take this for ourselves. Right, I've noticed that our food reserves have gone down to 2 months, so I think we're fine, but we just need to keep it in consideration here. And we're going to push on these as soon as they clash. Let's push. There we go, job done. And you guys go grab that before the other rulers' armies come get it. I think they're going. Freebie money. I'll put this in my treasury again. And it just means I can buy in a couple more retinue if we need them. Alright, let's go for the next upgrade. I've got to be careful to not get the joiner shops and stuff up too much. Let's go for the farms because they're going to give us more storage. Looking pretty crazy though. Look at these tier 3s, man. It's going to look nice when we go for a walk around on that. Let's do it. Let's go for a bit of a stroll. Just want to see how the main line looks. Look at this. Okay, over to our tiny marketplace, which has... Okay, the new house has gone in there over by the pond, but this is cool, man. Some piggies there, look.
Step right up and sample.
So I absolutely love it when it gets to the tier 3 and you start getting into the realm of this. Oh, this game just has so much potential, doesn't it? Let go. Now, a few houses up on the hill there too. We're stuck on the fence there, but very cool. I'm happy with that. Now, our yield should be coming in of the veg. Oh, we just got a bit of meat yield too. I need to remember because I've put pens on these and I keep forgetting that we need to make sure that we get them in correctly. So, we are 49.61. We have plenty of space. And let's get our units disbanded. Let's get these guys planting around here. So, we're going to plant in a pretty big kind of zone. Let's go about there. And then these guys will just cut around. So, they did do a pretty good planting here. So, there's plenty to cut from again. So, the wood should be fine. What are the sheep doing? 14 lambs now. Yeah, I think yarn is our tier 1. And that little bit of a surplus of leather. So it's definitely working. Look, we're at 10, so it'll stop making the shoes. We have a little bit in, but not quite the beer. How many do we need for the next one? 3 more houses. Probably quite important that we go with some other trades where possible. So just the minor trades. I think yarn is a minor trade. So we can have export. We've got 61 houses, so let's go to 70, so they'll export. I'm not going to unlock the trade route. I think that's sensible. I'm just going to get a couple more in there. And I'm going to try and order the horse once more from here. Then we'll get these guys in here as well. So the next horse... Oh, it did go in there. So we've got 3. Perfect. They just took a long time to come. How's this granary doing? So we shouldn't need more than 1 family in here, and I'm not going to upgrade it. This is purely just to work. So what they'll do is they'll go ahead and transport for the other areas as well. So they kind of act as another body without making a marketplace. It's quite good. But yeah, we're looking good. Food variety is just down to us not actually having the variety, which is honey related, I believe. It may well still be broken then. Should we get 1 more in? I think it's worth it. Just try 1 more. Let's go here. I think money-wise, though, we're doing pretty well. I think it's sensible for us to go ahead and get in. Don't want to do that. Let's get 2 more. Should we just spend it all? let's do it. Right, that's all of our money gone. That's fine. We can do it, but we have a 12 retinue, which isn't too bad. And I will decorate that at some point, I think. Just keeping a close eye on housing when we can. We are fine at the moment. 163 on the pop now. I really want this one to get a family in, though. Once the family comes for here, we can really ramp up and get the helmets going. The helmets are going to be great. That just makes us really strong. But as you can see, we almost have 3 full ones now. I think I might get a second crossbow. And then we might look into another one. I might flip them to swords. Sword and shield, maybe. Spears are just good, though. Alright, next apiary is here. So let's go ahead and assign 2 in there as well. I think because we've upgraded to tier 3, the families are moving into these first before hitting here, actually. So we probably want to slow down on that. I do forget about that. As you can see, they can fit 4 families instead of 2. You see this? The ones that are upgraded. So there is a lot of room. We've actually seen a fair bit of meat going into the houses for some of the months now. Look at this. Really, really good. No more spaces. So that still has 8 stall locations as well. Don't know whether to get one more in. I think we wait. I think they're fine. It's more just the variety of food itself. Right, so let me show you the difference, by the way, with this being upgraded now. So storage, pantry is now 225 as opposed to 75. So it is a huge difference. They can store so many more. So we want these 2 to be upgraded, really. As I say, pantry 75 to 225. The amount they can hold is just insane. Pretty sure we can go ahead and probably smelt even more. So let's go up to 150 iron slabs. Getting pretty insane over there. What I do wish is that you could upgrade to tier 2 before they move in. I kind of understand it, but it'd be nice. I know that would waste these kind of things, but would be good to have it. So I can start actually prepping where I want stuff. Okay, after moving that now, we have a really good amount of timber. I don't think I need to worry about much else. Tempting to make a house into wooden parts as well and use them as a sail. Yeah, we have a good amount. Where was my Bowyer's workshop, actually? I remember, I almost forgot. So, let's get that to... can't remember what we were on. Let's get that crossbows going up, though, to 40. Let's knock that down, because actually... we sell at that point, don't we? There we go. I can get these to tier 3. I'm not going to do it yet. Alright, yarn numbers still going up massively now with these sheep. So we want to definitely keep selling that now. So money's going up, which is really, really good. That means we will be able to buy certain things in. That's still with buying in the beer and stuff as well. So let's go to 15 now. I think that's fine. We'll keep all the shoes for ourselves, which we have 14 there. We also still have, yeah, so you're nearly 90 on the yarn. Leather's fine. It's just sitting at the 10 that we set. But look at all those iron parts and stuff. And we still have those dye that we're buying in. I don't think we're going to need to go down that route. So it might have been a waste of an unlock for us, but that's okay. So I think I'm going to go ahead and reduce the taxes again because we've gone below the 75. So let's go to 5%. The reason being is I want to get those 2 families and we need to fill our current houses a little bit quicker. And I think a lot of it is down to the beer again. So I don't want to upgrade any more. It's fine. We'll get the beer in a moment. We have obviously upped that number. I think I can up it again. Got the 10 in at the moment. Let's go 20 and then we should have a surplus. It should rinse our money at first, but we're going to have excess of the spears and all that to sell now. It shouldn't be a problem. All right, there we go. We're back over 75% now, so hopefully next month will be good. It's mainly, yeah, as you see, taxation and lack of entertainment. Taxation's a bit lower now, and the entertainment should be fine. Oh, it dropped big time. Bear in mind it goes on previous month. They're still moving into these houses, unfortunately, so I can't do a lot yet. It's a shame. I just want to build my helmets. I could go ahead and sacrifice one of these, maybe. Is it too bad an issue? We've got join a shop. Don't really want to do any of the level 3s. What's this one? Maybe this one. That is a small one. Yeah, let's make that the armor shop. We'll replace it afterwards. It's a bit naughty, but I think I was going to do that anyway, so that kind of makes sense. Let's get our helmets in. I want to equip my army with that. We have maxed out, so again, let's get another crossbow on the go. Let's go ahead to in here. Let's set a reserve. So don't make helmets if we hit 90, but do go ahead and make 40. That would be fantastic if we can gear everyone up with helmets. And then I need to decide what we're doing with the next point. Do I go to advanced armor making? Probably won't be going down this route. We have to decide if we want to keep making money, then this is the play. If we don't and we just want to go for the armor and win, it's going to be this. So something to think about. I will need to get on top of another type of food soon though. Haven't decided how I'm going to do this because the meat is a bit rubbish. We may need to buy in. We are trading a good amount, so let's have a look at what we can buy in here. I think we just need a different version as well. I'll go for something that's the cheapest. That is probably going to be the eggs. So if we import 10 eggs, we'll establish a trade route for that. And we'll go maybe from there. It just keeps them ticking up with that little bit extra. Oh, look at all these sheep coming in now. We got 15 sheep, 19 lambs. This is filling up nice. We're almost halfway to our pasture being full now. We've actually got one lonely sheep stood in this one. Bless you. Right, we're doing all right. We're obviously still waiting. We've just got a long wait probably until this one gets populated. I probably shouldn't have upgraded too many, but it is what it is. It's fine. We've got plenty of housing space. And let's just keep a close eye. Obviously, we did swap these anyway, so let's see. How many have we got coming in? All right, helmets are coming in, so let's see. We've got 3, 2, 2. Oh, this is great. The helmets are already coming on, so we are already pretty strong. So all we need is the population to go. Let's see what it is to craft up some. I wish you could view the different stats. Hold on. What is it for polearm? I think it's just weapons that they need, isn't it? So if we come in here and we go for polearms, it's the same cost anyway. How many spears have we got? 56. Let's go ahead and do the same. Just do some random numbers here. That's fine. Let's make 30 polearms as well. And let's actually get them in. Get a unit of polearms. Already made 2. That is crazy. Another ruler's army has been sighted. Why? Oh, bandit camp. Let's go take that before they get there. Will 24 be enough? Yeah. Be fine. Oh, they're already there, so we want to probably let them fight, actually. So I'm going to loop round. Let them do the fighting, and we'll nab it. Oh, they're coming out to me. Come this way. Fight them. Okay, you fight them. Gonna run nice and close to them. There we go. Sprint in. Go, go, go. Running out of food. Don't worry about the food numbers. It's just what we've got going on at the moment. So, am I good? Grab that. Let's send to my treasury, and then you guys can come home. Thank you for your help. Right, we need to come up with an alternative. So we've bought in some eggs now. I see that. The main thing is going to be getting some more meat in, but most of it's going to be selling and buying. I think we're good to start slaughter really, really soon. So meat will be good from there. I think this one we can obviously make a pen. All right, families swiftly coming in. 182 on the population now. I think that is a great time to end this one out. So as always, thumbs up for me if you haven't already. Please do comment a little hello and subscribe if you aren't already. Look how gorgeous it is looking with these tier 3s. Fantastic. As always though, have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one.